Hi everyone, I wanted to share with you my Wild Orchid craft project for this week, and it's a kissing ball. So it started out with this, I think it's an 1.5 inch styrofoam ball. It's a smooth styrofoam. I think I got them in a pack of 5. And then this is what it looks like completed. So what I used is white seam binding, and I'll include the code information for all the products on my blog, which I'll have a link in the description. So it started out as this styrofoam ball, and because I was using white flowers, I didn't bother painting it. However, I would recommend, if you're using darker petals, to cover your styrofoam, to paint it or cover it with either fabric or seam binding of similar color to the flowers you're going to use, just in case there's little gaps so you don't see them. But since I was using white flowers, I didn't mind the little white gaps. So what I used is the 15mm open white roses, and it's a staple. I have a ginormous stash. So I just trimmed off the stems with my little utility shears and used hot glue to attach it to the styrofoam. So first I attached the ribbon or the seam binding, and only about halfway on each side, and then I covered it all with the roses. And then in between, sporadically, there's these itty bitty teeny tiny little fuchsia ones, and those I do have right here. And you see I only used one of the stems. So it's very pretty. What I'm going to do, the only other thing that I think I might do is spray it with a pearlescent glimmer spray, just to give it a little bit of a shimmer. So very, very pretty. You could use this as a wedding favor, or you could hang it somewhere strategically in your house in time for Valentine's Day next Tuesday. So I'm thinking I might stash this on my rear view in my car. So here's the white and the fuchsia pink one. And again, you see how small it is. And it goes really, really quickly once you're prepped and you have all your flowers cut off. I also made a purple one with the flat, small hydrangea petals and the purple multi-pack rhinestones. And then I was looking at my supplies and I thought, oh, let's make something vintage. So I made this, and you'll never believe what this is made with. Brown bows. The little small satin bows, I just glued them on. First I wound the light mink seam binding around the white ball because I didn't want white peeking out of the dark brown. And then I probably used about half a pack, maybe not even, to cover the entire thing. And then what you see is the little black, it says black, but they're really, really dark brown. See, I think I have a burgundy one. I'll include the code for the black ones below, but it's the crystal hearts. And all I did is I took one stem and trimmed the metal off, which they're wound on, and just glued them on. So now I have this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this one away. So leave a comment on this video either here or if you're watching this on the Wild Orchid Craft channel, and I will give this brown one away. I'll just draw randomly. This one's going in my car, and I think this one might just stay on my desk. So there you go. I'll include a link to the online shop as well as a link to my blog so you can see the code information for all the products that I used. There's lots of other things you could use. You can use some of these decorative flowers. They would cover very quickly because of the small surface area and the size of the petals. You can use different color roses. So the possibilities are endless. If you have any questions for me about any of these products, please leave me a comment. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching.